Above all, going for my NYC service, I would like to go there as a celeb. Going in there, they'll see me, Dizzy.
Yes, it has started. Hi, welcome to another episode of Lucy's Quick One. As you can see, we're already in the jungle. We're ready. We're ready. Now, this is talking about the Gulder Ultimate Search and, of course, the premiere of the show. So let's talk about day one. Of course, a lot of people were waiting, and then the day came, the 16th of October came, and then we got to watch the first day of the premiere of the show. Now, as usual, for every Gulder Ultimate Search show, they would always, explain to us the reason they chose the theme. So, as usual, for this season, they explained to us why they chose the age of the craftsmanship as the theme of the show, and they went on to explain, who the man was, what he was doing, and then they had to go and hide the whole thing, and the reason the contestants are going to be going in there to look for the age of the craftsmanship. Now we moved on to the picking of the contestants, and I would say this was the funniest part, because we had I think over 20,000 people registered for this show to compete, and then they showed how they had to swim, test fitness, acrobatics, a lot of things that it's got a lot of people laughing. People were like, I can't do this, I can do this. That's the fun of the show. Now they went on to also show and talk about the 18 contestants that were chosen. Remember the last episode I dropped, I talked about the 18 contestants and the wildcards and how they got the wildcards to become real contestants. And then we moved on to another part of the show where we got to see more of the contestants. They were talking about their journey, why they decided to go for the Gulder Ultimate Search, the excitement of it all. They were talking about their bio, and then before we knew what was happening, these contestants were also talking about their family, the motivation, what they were doing with the money. And then the reactions I was reading was like, people were like, this is not Big Brother, this is Gulder Ultimate Search, this is about your strength. Even if you tell us your story from now to tomorrow, it doesn't change anything. You would decide whether you would win, you would decide whether you would be in the jungle, you would decide how far and how well you can do in the jungle.
I'm married, I have 5 kids, and I'm a professional athlete. I work with the paramilitary.
Although I didn't really know how to swim before, I actually learned how to swim.
But really, some of those contestants had interesting stories. The funny thing is, that was the end of day one. Then we moved on to day 2, and people were like, today we're going to see more action, we're going to see more juice. Well, what happened on day 2 was we got to see more of the contestants.
I try to double my pace in whatever I do. If I don't get straight to the jungle, it's not the end of life. It doesn't mean I'm a loser. It just means I might just come back next year to buckle up ×2 of what I've done.
And still talking about the contestants, we got to see more about the selection party, what exactly went down, how they took out some people and they left some. And then the anchor for the selection party, who is Gideon Okeke, came out and said the contestants are on their way to the jungle. That was the end of day 2 of the Gulder Ultimate Search. And we were like, wait, I don't understand what's going on. Honestly, I wasn't expecting what I saw for day 1 and day 2. I was thinking that, okay, for day 1, we'll get to see the contestants and, of course, understand the selection process and all of that. But day 2 would see more juice. Probably you'll see the Taskmaster, and then you'll see Token Makinwa, who is the host or the anchor of the show. And they'll just see a little, even if it was just a snippet of probably the contestants going into the jungle and all of that. Like, just to water our taste buds and allow us to expect more, because now the way the vibe is going, people are not really sure, okay, what's going on, and we have to wait till next week Saturday to see the contestants go into the jungle. But I mean, that's how the organizers have chosen to play this game, so we're going to be here watching. But I would say that the show begins, or the game begins, when it begins. Let me know what you think about the Gulder Ultimate Search day 1 and day 2 premiere, what you're expecting. Are you already having some favorites in the in the jungle? Let me know down there in the comment section. Until next time on Lucy's Quick One, I got you with more juice right here on the show. Till then, bye guys.